Hello and welcome back to the Irresistible Lister, and it's part 3 of 50 ways to repurpose every one of your estate agent's blogs. So we've done 10 ways to do it on Facebook, we've done 10 ways to do it on Instagram, and then today I think I've found 10 ways to do it on Twitter. So I didn't have a Twitter account until today. Twitter's a little bit frightening to me, maybe a little bit too gossipy, a bit crazy, I don't know. But if Twitter's a platform that you're on and you really enjoy it, then there are definitely loads of ways that you can repurpose your blog to get that out there to as many people as possible. So let's get on with it. So number one is you can simply put the link to your latest blog in your profile and put a little bit of text saying that you can read our latest blog here. And then number two, you can go slightly further than that, and you can, in your banner image at the top, you can put a bit of text on that and then change that each time you have a new blog and say that you've got another blog there. Then you could, number three, you could have a very simple text post, just a really quick thing. Why you need a floor plan to sell your home, a couple of hashtags and a little bit.ly link, no image, just a very straightforward text post. Number four, you can do the same thing but add an image and a link through, so small amount of text, a couple of hashtags, and then the link box can pull through for you if you want to make it a bit more pictorial. Number five, you could do the same thing again but add just a different image. So if you wanted to repost the blog but you didn't want it to look like the same thing again, you can maybe change the headline and add in your own image and maybe put the full length of your link in if you want to, or keep a bit.ly link. Number six, you could start chopping it up a bit like we talked about on Facebook and Instagram. So you could chop it up, you could take one of the points from the blog and you can have a longer text here, so you can have 280 characters on Twitter, which is up from 140 from before. So you could take it the other way, take out the hashtags, but go for a longer form text and then put an image on there. Next one, you could have the same thing again, but without the image. So just go for a good longer form text post, but just very straightforward and with no image. Next, you could do a video, so you could introduce parts of your blog by video. You can have up to 2 minutes 20 on Twitter with a video, so you can get quite a lot of your blog in there. You could maybe 1,000-word blog, you could probably do in 2 or 3 posts, maybe 4. You could have a straightforward text with the full link through to your website, so people can see that it's actually on your website, they don't just see a bit.ly link. And then again, you could have a full form post, so a longer tip and the link through, so the link doesn't appear in your text, just the full link box, plus one segment of the blog could go into there. And then you could jazz up the artwork again, maybe by having, you could put some text overlay over an image, so again it looks a bit different, a little bit more customized, so people know that it's definitely from you, it's something that you've created yourself. So that is 10 ways to repurpose your blog on Twitter. I was asked by somebody yesterday whether I recommended that you repurposed every blog 50 times. You could do that if you wanted to. If you are putting out lots of content, then I think that would probably look okay, because it would get lost within that content. If you were repurposing your blog 50 times and not really saying much else, I think you might kind of get on people's nerves. But remember that normally speaking, a business page will only actually reach about 5% or so of its users organically. So if you're putting 2 or 3 pages out, 2 or 3 posts out every day, then you're not really going to be getting on people's nerves, and in fact you will reach more of your audience. So that's it for today. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do tomorrow, because it's a little bit of a mix of things, but just remember that everything's easier when you're the face of it.